Alright, we're on another night of Pokemon Champions. Last time we got into Ultra League on a 3-win streak. If we keep that streak going... Yes, we know Raichu. If we keep that streak going, then we should... If I keep the streak going, it's possible to hit Masters this season. Realistically, probably not going to happen, though. Ooh, Hydrapple. A nice Naughty Arcanine. Naughty is a wild choice for it, actually. There is a whole strategy built around using Leopard, which is not a good Pokemon, but it had access to the move Dive. Or, no, it had access to a move that let it use a move that a Pokemon in the back of your party had. And so you could actually use it to just never take damage. A sociable Slurpuff. Right, I gotta recruit something every day in order to get the bonus points for it. Let's change up the style this time. There we go. Yeah, see, the season ends in 4 days. Triple C is my opponent. And... interesting. Everything on his team is capable of Mega Evolution. It looks to me like he's probably going to run with the... Yeah, it looks to me like he's probably going to run a Charizard Drought team. Yeah, in 4 days the meta should shift. We know they're introducing some new Mega Pokemon. I don't know if they'll actually make an impact. Raichu never really has. Charizard and Scovillain is exactly what I expected. I think Scovillain might be a slightly bigger threat here. Here comes the Drought. What was that? Yeah. That stops Scovillain from doing anything. Longest Rock Slide. Charizard dodged it. If that hit Charizard, it would have been absolutely incredible. Like, that would have been basically an auto win. That's a Dragon Dancer. Let's try Rock Slide again. So Charizard is up to its base. Yeah, okay. Charizard is up to its base attack now. Because Intimidate already took it down 1. That's a double KO. I'm way ahead right now. I don't really think I'm going to see any more fire on their team. Color me wrong, there's Delphox. Garchomp is going to try to knock out Levon. He's got double super effective. It seems like a sure thing that he would go after that KO. Yeah, there's the Bulldoze. He only hit himself. Oh my gosh. I actually feel sorry for this guy. He did not think that through, and he ended up hitting himself for a lot of damage and totally missed me. Yeah, that's about the worst thing he could have done. I don't think I can get a KO on Delphox, but I'm going to get really close. Okay, interesting choice. Does he have a Lumberry? Okay, so I've straight up won this already. Solar Beam is going to do 51% to Garchomp for the KO. Extreme Speed is enough to KO Delphox. Yeah, realistically, what he should have done, the reason I didn't attack is Delphox effort. Oh my god! So this Garchomp is strangely effective. It's using a really weird route. Oh, Solar Beam's gonna take some time to charge up now. one of these attacks should hit. He's gonna use heat. Oh, okay, dang it. He's sitting there dodging attacks in his sleep. He didn't use sleep talk, which is weird. He should wake up this turn. And then he's probably going to use rest again and start this whole process over. This is wild. Thing is, I don't think this Garchomp actually has any way to attack. Like, I think his only attack that can do damage is Bulldoze. And Bulldoze doesn't affect Elizabeth because she has Flying type. And yeah, Rotom has Levitate, so can't take damage. So that was definitely interesting build. Every once in a while you see something like that. Like, someone will just come up with a really bizarre build that you're not expecting, and so you don't really know how to react to it. This might be the first Eternal Floette that I've seen. Alright, so he's using a very similar build. We're going to see more and more of this in this tier. I don't think he's going to use Incineroar just because I've got Queenie on here. Like, the fact that I have her, I think, is going to prevent him from bringing it in. But I'd better bring it in for that Floette. Oh, color me wrong. I definitely outrun his Incineroar. I'm going to try to get a KO on his Incineroar. If his Incineroar uses Protect, then I'm in deep trouble. Oh, he's trying to figure out what to do. His Incineroar didn't work. I really wish I'd start with Queenie. With Sneasler and Queenie. Ooh. Oh my god, he protected the wrong one. Okay, I like him switching into Garchomp. Hydro Pump will still do really good here. I like getting rid of Fluette. I'm surprised he didn't Mega. Ah, Garchomp avoided it. Yeah, I have no idea what that guy was doing. And I don't think that he did either. Yeah, Shiny Incineroar doesn't have a lot of appeal to me. Why are you looking at me like that? I like the BBC, the big black cat. Sandaconda? Oh no. Okay, so this guy's relying on a sand team. What am I doing here? I really want... This is going to be a weather battle. Alright, he wants Sandstorm. I want Drought. Whoever wins the weather battle wins this match. He sent Tyranitar out way earlier than expected. Which is fine. I think I actually... I think I might actually outrun Tyranitar. Okay, he used Protect, that's fine. Sandaconda... Oh! Oh no. It's gonna be one of those ones. So Sandaconda gets a... Sandaconda gets a evasion boost in sand. So does Garchomp if it has a certain ability. I can probably get a KO on Klefki. I gotta get rid of that Klefki. And... I gotta start working on the Sandaconda. Are we doing viewer battle? I don't know what viewer battles is. Oh, I'm doing ranked matches right now, man. Sorry. Okay. So I see what he's doing. His Sandaconda is realistically the actual threat here. But everything else on his team is a major threat. So, like... there's not a ton that I can do here. I can protect, that's going to delay his Decline for a turn. Stomping Tantrum still doesn't affect Elizabeth. Elizabeth gets a full-on sun-boosted Solar Beam, which doesn't KO Garchomp. Ooh, this might actually KO Elizabeth, though. Nice. Yeah, Sandaconda is the big problem here. Yeah, he's probably going to win because I let his Sandaconda set up. Like, there's not a lot I can do against that Sandaconda at this point. It's got a lot of defense. Sandaconda avoided the attack. It's got a lot of defense. This guy just got Sandstorm back up. Oh, Elizabeth avoided the attack. That's good. Tyranitar is going to come and set up Sand again. That's fine. I'm scared of Tyranitar protecting. That's what I'm scared of right now. I am up one Pokemon, but he does have a big advantage because he's got all the weather. Tyranitar used Protect, yep. switch into a good rock slide. That was a really good rock slide to switch into. Low chance of this doing anything, but if it hits, I might still win. Yeah, avoided the attack. Alright, I think I lost this one. Oh no, I definitely lost this one. Should have protected. There is a very, very slim chance of a win here. Here's what needs to happen. Solar Beam needs to hit. It's 100 accuracy. It's super effective. The problem is that he's got four levels of evasiveness. So it's a slightly less than 50% chance of hitting. If this hits, I think I win. It avoided. Alright. Good game, guy, and that's why in most online competitive communities, evasion is banned, because it turns everything into coin flips. If we had both been using an evasion strategy, then literally neither of us would have been able to do anything that game. So I should have gone after Sand Snake early. The problem is if you go after that, then you give Tyranitar and Garchomp and everything a chance to do their thing. Which is a more immediate threat. This guy, on the other hand, has a whole water team. Now I can beat that. Oh, he's dual mode. He can go water or fire. That's a nice setup. This is also a really solid team. Like, this is good team building. Okay. Kind of exactly what I expected. he does think he has an advantage here. And realistically, he kind of does, unless I can KO his Blastoise. His Blastoise is likely to Mega Evolve here. I just turned off his water. Yeah. He knew it was coming there. I'm gonna try for another of those, and also a... How much Dire Claw? Let's see what I can do on his Pelipper. Wait, does Blastoise have Drizzle? No, it doesn't. Okay. I should have doubled up on Blastoise. Holy crap, how fast is Blastoise? Color me impressed, that was a lot of damage. Okay, this is an interesting one. I think he might try to protect his Pelipper this turn. I love the double KO. That shouldn't have worked, but I love it. I'm so happy for me. Alright, let's take a quick break. Let's see where we're at. How many was that? Were you paying attention, Unarata? Yeah, that was a heck of a battle. I really liked that battle. Trainer achievements. Yeah, the Blastoise is weirdly fast. And like, I don't know how it did that. Let's take a quick look at their base stats, because Charizard should be faster than Blastoise. Charizard has a base speed of 100, which isn't phenomenal, but it's respectable. And I've got a modest nature and 12 of these points into speed. Blastoise, meanwhile, has a base speed of 78. So maybe if he invested all of his stats into speed. Wait a second. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been Swift Swim. It couldn't have been Swift Swim because I had Drought up. Okay. I don't know what to make of this team. This is a really balanced team. It's got lots of, like, good stuff. There's very little that Watson is going to be able to do here. Oh god, I went into single battle, didn't I? Oh no, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm losing a single battle today, guys. This team is not designed for single battle. This guy might also be a bot. That might explain why his team seems like random good stuff. Singles has always been my preferred battle format. Oh no. Singles has always been my preferred battle format, but this team is not made for singles. And I was trying to back out when this came through, but what is he even gonna do? Let's try for a burn. Yeah, I've actually got no way to deal with Gengar on this group. I've pretty much lost already. Yeah. Well, all the bots that we've seen have had Japanese names. Yeah, I'm gonna forfeit this one. There's nothing I can do about this. All the bots that we've seen had teams that looked really random to me, Japanese names, and really colorful outfits with every part of them customized. Yeah. So if I can't even tell the difference between a single and double battle, then I think I'm probably too tired to actually continue playing. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and knock out all of these tutorials because it turns out there's a bonus title that you get for it, and also it'll get rid of the little red mark. So, for those of you guys who have joined me for the first time or checking me out on YouTube, thank you for joining me. You can catch me streaming most Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights on twitch.tv/Alolan_professor. You can see my videos upload on YouTube afterwards at youtube.com/Alolan_professor. And all of these get uploaded on YouTube on my gameplay account because it was blocking out all of my lore videos and stuff, which is youtube.com/prof_plays. And until next time, Alola.